G'day everybody and welcome to the channel. My name's Levi and I'm a prospector of gold in Tasmania. In this video my friend Ron and I will be testing out new ground on a gold bearing river in Tasmania. I hope you guys enjoyed the adventure.
What's the GPS say?
GPS, he's got one of them.
I'm going up.
Hey?
I'm going up.
You're going up and over it.
Yep.
We're stuck in a good patch of horizontal here, people. It's a plant or tree here in Tassie that grows sideways and then it gets a whole heap of viney shoots that shoot off it. And it's a bushwalker's worst nightmare, or a prospector's worst nightmare as well. All right, on the river. You reckon there's gold here? Yeah.
It's gonna rain.
Gonna rain. They're black cockatoos up in the tree there. They're the noisiest darn bird you'll ever hear. Other than a white cockatoo. A few mainlanders that get heaps of them. This is where we say goodbye, I think. High fives, good luck.
Thanks, mate.
We're going to go upstream. Ron's going to work this spot here on the river and I'm going to head further upstream and try my luck up there. So we're going to split up for the day for a bit. We're just testing new ground on this river, so we're on a work downstream. I'm going to try a spot that we've looked at. We came down a few weeks ago and scoped the area out. I'm just going to see what it's like. So hopefully there's some gold in here. The first thing I noticed about this section of the river that I'd chosen was that the bedrock was decomposed and quite easy to break up. That decomposed bedrock's always a good sign. When it starts to turn to clay, a lot of the gold gets trapped in it. It doesn't matter how many times I've gone gold prospecting, but that first piece of gold you find for the day is always exciting.
That's a nice bit.
I couldn't count the amount of times I've found good pieces of gold behind corners of ledges where low pressure zones are formed or small eddies behind the ledge. This is me in an urgent attempt to see if there's more hiding underneath. But no extra pieces there, so we'll move on to new ground. I always love watching these curious little eels, and I think they enjoy watching me to see what sort of gold I find. It was piece after piece. There were no big nuggets, but all this gold will start to add up. Righto, so I've had a pretty good run there this morning. She's very, very cold. It's been very frosty on the hands and feet today, but had a lot of fun with it. That last spot I was working, it was just like decomposed bedrock with a little bit of gravel on top. There wasn't a whole heap of rock to have to move, but it wasn't really typical cracks or crevices. There was just gold sitting on the decomposed bedrock. So it was a good little go. There was a few little pickers there. It's about lunchtime now, so I'm getting pretty hungry and cold. I'll go downstream and find Ron. We'll have something to eat together, I reckon, and then we'll get back into it and see how we go. New booties, keeping my feet a little bit warmer, but still cold. Going to put a hole in them. The gold in this location began to slow down, so it was time for me to move on. This new location, just a little further upstream, had a lot more cracks and crevices to work. And it wasn't long and there was some good amounts of gold beginning to show. As the day pushed on, Ron and I started working closer together. It was cool to watch Ron and see the techniques he uses when he snipes in comparison to the way that I snipe. Everybody has their own unique style, and it's pretty cool to watch. We began working as a team to unveil those hidden treasures. As the day went on, we both continued to snipe good gold. There were no major nuggets, but the gold was consistent and we were having a good time. Funny shape, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Awesome.
Nice nugget there.
Always looks good in the pan. Pull him out on your finger, that big one. It's like a little arrow, big arrow.
Yeah, it is an arrow.
What's your weight guess on him?
Ooh, pretty thin.
Thin, I'll go 0.75.
Yeah.
Could be more.
Don't know if I'll go a gram or not. Probably not.
See if it clunks.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, it's nice and chunky.
Good
Work, mate.
Thank you.
Righto, so that's about it for today. We're going to get out of here. It's starting to get dark and it's been a huge day. We got quite a bit of gold each, so we're pretty happy, men, and we'll see you at home, see how we did. Here's the gold I uncovered. An excellent day out with Ron testing out new ground on the river. The bigger piece, I reckon, looks like a Nike logo. No major nuggets, but most of them are quite good little pickers. I'll weigh the two larger bits for you just to give you a bit of scale. 0.15, so most of those pieces would be about 0.15. Put that Nike tick on. 0.29. And now for the total. 2.43. So another successful trip. No major records or anything like that, but I'm happy with the results. Ron did slightly better. I think he got about 3 grams, just over 3 grams. So he'll be bragging about that. But to be fair to myself, I guess I was filming, so it takes a fair bit of time while I'm working the cameras. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Please consider subscribing, and until the next one, we'll see you all then.